In 1856 I was in my 11th year, when there came a hammering at the door which seized my heart with fear. For I knew we Quakers were hated for our love of liberty. For my parents were abolitionists and foes of slavery. My father, John Murray, cracked the door and then he peered outside. When a burly man forced the door open and he pushed into one side. He glanced around the room and said, I see that you're all at home. And then he went out to his men, leaving us for a time alone. My father knew they would search the barn and they'd find our horses gone. So he told me, go up to my room, and 'tis that I would have done. But I paused a moment on the stair, and I know I was not to have seen my mother leading a black man to the room where I had been. My father called me down again, and he sat me by the fire. And he told me, go and pop some corn, and fear not whate'er may transpire. For there came a hammering at the door, break it in, the men did call. So my father threw the door open wide, and 3 men fell into our hall. When the men regained their feet again, their anger caused me alarm. We're after a nigger slave this night who ran off from his master's farm. Thee will find no slaves in this house, my friends, only folks as free as thee. So welcome to look as long as thee might, thou will not be stopped by me. I tried to look calm as I wondered where on earth our guest might hide. In so small and plain a room as this, and I glanced from side to side. My mother handed a candle to the men to give them light. Take care that thee should not curse the dark, she said with some delight. And the house was filled with the sounds of men searching everywhere. Every cupboard and room was open, but they found no escapee there. At last they left and even said they were sorry for the harm. Having broken a chair when they tumbled in, it is that which they fell upon. What did we do with that man, father? I asked when the men were gone. So they saw my father said to me, it is time that we learn, my son. He motioned me up from the hearthstone and he moved it to one side. And there I spied a room below where several might safely hide. Can I come up now? Came a voice from the dark. Yes, I think that it's safe for thee now. And I was introduced to Samuel then. I was proud, I do allow. for I was now a conductor on our railroad underground. And I'll do my part for justice until freedom's bell will sound.